Hey guys, Mighty Gazelle here, back with more reading the My Hero Academia manga. We're on chapter 287. I am so damn excited because, first of all, Nana hype. Nana Shimura has arrived on the scene. Not physically, but we're in the Vestige world. Shigaraki is trying to fight back All For One's control over him. Deku is like helpless in this realm right now, and who knows what's going on with Gigantomachia. There's just so much I want to see a resolution to. I'm especially excited for this chapter because for the past 3 chapters in a row, very minor things have been spoiled for me. Like the Bakugo chapter, I knew the name of the chapter going in because it was trending on Twitter. It was stupid. Last week, I knew at some point it was going to be in the Vestige world. I didn't know, like, when I say I got spoiled, these are all very minor things, nothing of significance really. But this chapter, literally nothing. I was successful for the first time in a few weeks of avoiding literally even the most minute of things. So let's just dive on in. Okay, chapter 287. Okay, by the way, this is the unofficial translation. Official one comes out on Sundays. Nana says, "To think we'd be meeting after my passing." What? Oh my god, first of all, great shot of Nana standing over Deku. And she says, "All for one." Oh my god, they're gonna... Okay, they're gonna be talking. Alright. Let's see it. Chapter 287, Mistake. Ooh. Oh boy, okay. Deku thinks to himself, Nana Shimura, we're inside One For All. What's happening? Kachan is... everyone. And okay, so... you have Nana standing over Deku, and they're staring at this void of darkness, and in the middle, it's obviously Shigaraki on his knees with All For One behind him. All For One says, "Look at that, Tomura. A corpse is talking. Not just any corpse, but your grandmother." Whoa! The sorrowful and pathetic Nana Shimura. Holy shit! I don't think that Shigaraki ever knew that Nana was his, No, he knew. Okay, no, he knew. Because Tenko had the picture and all that stuff. Okay. Wow, dude. Oh, okay, this is crazy. Oh, whoa! Okay, the next shot, it's behind All For One and Shiggy. Shigaraki, we call him Shiggy in the Discord, so I've been calling him Shiggy. By the way, link in the description for the Discord. They're like half fused. Like, whoa. Oh, that's a creepy image. In the past, question mark from Deku, there were accounts of patients who underwent organ transplants, having their personalities adopt one similar to their donors. Most dismissed it as some occult superstition, but I've experienced the same phenomenon myself. Wait, let me read that again. There were accounts of patients who underwent organ transplants having their personalities adopt... Okay. It would sometimes have riveting dreams. I would sometimes have riveting dreams, featuring the holders of various quirks I had seized. Whenever it happened, I was disheartened, left with a similar feeling of guilt as them. Whoa, okay. Interestingly, however, the moment I relinquished said quirk, the ghost of the original holder would never come out to haunt again. How eerie is that? And I consider myself a skeptic. However, it was my meeting with the doctor when I fully realized what was going on. Much like organs, those cells hold the memory and personality of those who donated it. The same consciousness manifests within the shape of their quirk. Until now, I've always thought that being able to converse with those whose quirks I've adopted was a special privilege exclusive to me. Nana is just standing there listening to this. So is Shigaraki. Oh. It's cutting to Gran Torino. Quit further trampling all over Shimura's memory. Nana Shimura, says Shigaraki. Grandmother. Yeah, and it's showing him holding the picture of Nana. Why are you here? Oh, now he's thinking back to the earlier, like when he first got All For One, and showing all the people who were holding on to him in that dream he had. And now I've cursed my own younger brother to have his consciousness bound to his own quirk. I can only imagine how it would feel to be the next holder of One For All, cursed to have their own personalities live in this blighted plane of existence for eternity. Oh my gosh. Was that an appropriate greeting? Nana says, "You are Kotaro's." Whatever the reason, says Shigaraki, Don't worry, grandmother. I blame you too. Whoa, what the heck? I blame you too? Whoa. Okay, something's going on the ground. Either it's like disintegrating or something, but All for One is being eroded. Whoa! Wait, he's eroding All for All from inside? With decay? No. Well done, Tomura. Your will is being reciprocated. One for All's policy of moving in accordance to the wielder's willpower is responding to your unquenchable rage. What? Oh my gosh. And it looks like Nana's like she has her hands out. She's like blocking it or something. What? Oh my, this is nuts. Okay. Whoa. There's a shocked look on All for One's face. Oh dear. Is that how it is? Seems you detest me as well. Okay, Shigaraki's trying to rip All for One off of him right now. Brilliant. This is the birth of the symbol of fear. Oh my gosh. Symbol of peace, symbol of fear. Oh, okay. Halt. Though it doesn't seem to be enough. Whoa, the first user! The first user appears. Holy shit. He's the one who says halt. And Nana just, oh my god. Okay. Alright. Considering my brother can just be as stubborn as me at times. Manipulating this kid this time, brother. Oh shit. All for One says, I will save all of us a lot of time if you would hand over the power to me. We won't be going to you. We have chosen to remain within this boy. And Deku is just sitting there on the ground listening to all this. He can't do anything. Folks, this is insane. Okay. Something's going on here. There's some things in black. Now I'm getting pushed back. I think that's the first. Yeah, no, that's Shigaraki. Now I'm getting pushed back. This power that Master couldn't control for himself. What the hell? Power, Tomura. Whoa. Whoa, that's a crazy image. All for One, still attached to Shigaraki. He's like reaching out. It's like power. He's like, he wants it. If your strength is combined with mine, then I can take it. Hold on. Stupid wrong number. If your strength is combined with mine, then I can take it. Then these ghosts from my past victories can finally be put to rest. Oh. Little brother. You said you've chosen him. Quit pretending. You're so strong. Shouldn't you know by now? I've been watching through Tomura. Oh. I gotta read that again. Wait. Little brother, you said you've chosen him? Quit pretending. You're so strong. Shouldn't you know by now? Okay. He doesn't know how to make use of such an excellent power. He couldn't even protect his friends or his teachers, and instead needed protection himself. Damn, Deku, just hearing all this. If that wasn't enough, he let himself be consumed by rage, just like his teacher. Oh my gosh, until finally, he's frozen on the ground, unable to move anything but his eyeballs back and forth. Leaving this power to such a simpleton was your mistake. This is the most animated we've ever seen All for One. His mouth is wide open. He is feeling himself right now. The first user says, he's not a mistake. Someone like you, brother, who only takes advantage of others wouldn't understand. No matter what, this boy will spill his blood for others. He becomes enraged for others, and without limits and without fail, he picks himself up. Oh! Oh, wait, Deku's moving now? He's a boy possessed by the need to save others despite his common sense. This power will stick with this boy. And Deku shouting at him like, ah, what the hell? Holy shit. Okay, whoa. Okay, we're cutting back to the real world, and there's some sort of repulsion in the sky between them. The light from it just lit up the entire city. Holy shit. Oh my. Oh, this is crazy. I didn't lose my power, but Tomura. Okay, they're both separated. Oh my gosh, both look just so effed up right now. Your body and quirk were not completely stabilized, so you were unable to put all your strength into taking his quirk. You won't lose your mind. You just need to perfect your body. Now take a step back and replenish your energy. Shigaraki, please, don't move anymore. Deku looks so crazy right here. Okay, what's next? This is a long chapter, by the way. This is awesome. Okay, we're cutting to Giganto. And it looks like Dabi and everyone talking on the back. Shigaraki and Endeavor. That sounds exciting. Get ready. Oh my gosh. Why would Dabi say Endeavor sounds exciting? And that one of the guys in the back says, get ready for what? We're about to liberate this good-for-nothing hero society, says Dabi. Mr. Compress says, Togo-chan, are you alright? It's dangerous to stand on the ledge. She says, You were looking for me earlier, right? Those UA kids you love, even though they're heroes, at what point do they draw the line, says Tomura. If a hero's duty is to save people, was Jinku not a person in their eyes? Will they kill me as well? I'd like to ask that question to them, to Deku-kun, to Ochako-chan. Depending on their answer, yeah, I'm alright. Okay. What the hell? Hold on, let me take a sip of my coffee here. Oh, not that I need the energy, but... Okay. Strap in, folks. If you haven't already, please join the Discord, because I feel like we're going to be popping after this chapter. By the way, we're 4 members away from 100. Let's get there. Okay, this chapter. Absolutely. Okay. There are some things we've been waiting for a long time in this series, and this is kind of, I don't want to say a full step, but we got like a half step towards some answers here. Okay, so we found out the kind of state of which these previous holders are in. They're obviously dead. They're not alive. But so the way, oh man, that's so crazy. There's so many things to talk about. Let's keep focused, Mighty. Come on. Okay. All for One said whenever he got like a donation for a new organ or whatever to keep himself alive or whatever the case may be, whenever he stole a quirk, he said that in this realm he would hear their voices. They would like haunt him almost, so to speak. And he said, funny enough, whenever he handed on a quirk to someone else, he would stop being haunted. Meaning that a person's soul or spirit is tied to their body / quirk. And whenever he got one, it'd be the case. And he said he never expected that he would have cursed his younger brother with such an ability as well. But obviously, One for All is a different sense. It's not that someone's like, it's not like All for One where he's taking their quirk. It's the essence of the person is being passed down and built up within One for All. And that's how these people are still kind of alive, in the sense of like their spirit. Oh, okay. And then we get Shigaraki saying like, "Oh, I blame you too, grandmother." So like people were discussing in our Discord like whether Shigaraki is he can be redeemed or not, and me and a few others made the argument like, no, he's not redeemable, because and the only thing I had left in my mind where it might literally he might have a chance to turn to, not to be good, but like to, I don't know, was that if he found out that All for One like killed the grandmother and somehow caused all the tragedy that happened with his family, but that does not seem to be the case of where they're going with this. And then this haunting image of like All for One literally attached to Shigaraki. Oh gosh, but by the way, where do you begin? Nana standing proud, protecting Deku. She looks beautiful as always. And then the first user shows up, man. The first user shows up. Let's see, what was the first thing he said? So Shigaraki's like willpower or rage or whatever you want to call it starts to destroy this realm, and like almost overpower Deku's control of One for All, presumably. But then in comes the first user. He says, "Halt. Considering my brother can be just as stubborn as me at times, manipulating this kid this time, brother. Wow. We've been wanting some first user stuff. Oh, gosh, I want more. I wanted more. Okay, I feel like after this whole battle is done, Deku might be able to talk with them or something. We'll get to that in a moment. Once again, it's been hinted at before and it's been said before, but now it's out in the open. All for One wants One for All. He wants the power, the one power that would never obey him, the one that it's so ironic that he created the power, yet he has no control over it. It's probably driving him crazy, just the thought of trying to take the power. And I love how the first user is saying, "We've chosen to remain in this boy." Yeah. So, interesting enough here. So Deku can't move. But we have the first user sticking his hands out, and I almost wonder at the end here, not the very end, but like coming up here, that when Deku is able to move, I wonder if it's him being able to move. Although to be fair, I don't think I think it is him, because they just got done saying he's not a mistake. No matter what, this boy will spill his blood for others. He becomes in a rage for others, and without limits and without fail, he picks himself up. He's a boy possessed by the need to save others, despite his common sense. This power will stick with this boy. So presumably Deku is moving on his own here. You say run, all that good stuff. But I do think it is a possibility, based on the way that like both Nana and the first user, they're both sticking their hands out in the few panels before. They might be able to like not control him, but like help him move in this state, That's a possibility at the very least. And this shot of All for One leaving this power to such a simpleton was your mistake. Just mouth wide open. We haven't seen him that animated ever. We've seen him grin. We've seen him like be all imposing and menacing, but like, oh my gosh. And then this beautiful shot of like the flash in the sky and both of them getting separated. And he says, and Deku thinks to himself, "I didn't lose my power, but..." And here's something interesting. Deku thinks to himself, "I didn't lose my power, but..." And when it goes to Shigaraki, I almost think it's All for One talking to him, and this is not Deku's narration. I think this has to be All for One, because the bubble is like kind of clouded in black. "Tomura, your body and quirk were not completely stabilized, so you were unable to pull all your strength into taking his quirk. You won't lose your mind. You just need to perfect your body. Now take a step back and replenish your energy. Shigaraki, please, don't move anymore." But that doesn't sound like All for One, kind of, It's interesting. It probably is All for One. And then here we go. Okay. Oh my. Every time I feel like they're gonna end it on like a thing that doesn't leave you wanting for the next chapter super like strongly. Here we go with the League of Villains on the back of Giganto. Dobby looking all excited to encounter Endeavor. I wonder what that could be. Maybe we'll get that Dobby reveal finally. They've been hinting at it this arc, so. And all the players are at play here. Todoroki and Endeavor are right next to each other. So Toga is thinking to herself, she's having a bit of a conundrum in her head. Well, heroes are freaking frauds, because if a hero's duty is to save people, was Jin-kun not a person in their eyes? Will they kill me as well? I'd like to ask that question to them, to Deku and Ochako. And then it cuts to Ochako. But interesting, depending on their answer. Yeah, I'm alright. Depending on their answer. Okay, so here's the thing. Clearly, Uraraka, Ida, Nejire, and Koda, by the way. Koda is in that group as well. And then the comic book guy, they're all together. That would be such an interesting group to try to take down Giganto. I like. So it's hinting at here that Toga and their group is going to engage with Uraraka, I think. Because they are in that general... I think here's Giganto, here's Shigaraki. I think somewhere in between is Uraraka's group, because I think they were tasked to go tell Endeavor's group about Giganto. I feel like these two groups are going to clash, probably in this next chapter. But what's exciting here... Oh, by the way, Shigaraki looks all sorts of crazy. He looks like a ghoul right here. It's awesome. By the way, I think we're finally getting near the end. I think we're actually at the end of these two's fights. Because even the body's saying, Shigaraki, please don't move anymore. Because I think he knows Giganto's on the way. So clearly, I actually think this arc has finally reached the climax and is finally not gonna like end necessarily soon, but the arc, I feel like we're getting closer to the wrap up, because this main fight I think is over. All that's left is the Giganto stuff. Whenever Giganto can get there and take Shigaraki and get out, it does make me kind of sad, because it really feels like the anesthetic that they gave Giganto won't end up working. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll surprise everyone. We don't know how much time has passed. It could have been 10 minutes since that fight. It could have been 2 hours. We don't know. So depending on how long that takes to go into effect, I personally still hope it does work to some capacity, because I feel like that'd be such a damn letdown if all that students' like hard work went for nothing. Like Mina and Kirishima, all the hard work they did with Momo and her planning, and like there's no reason for them to take an L when they finally all really try their best together. Like, I'm not saying the villain should take an L. That's not what I mean. But like, I feel like the anesthetic should work. This is a monumental chapter. Anytime we got like literally, if you have a chessboard, we got the two kings making an appearance here. One king being the younger brother, the one that fights for justice, and one king being All for One, the one for evil. They both made their appearance on the board, even for a brief moment, but that is significant. That is big. This is a huge moment. Shigaraki and Deku's fight appears to be done for the most part. I'd be shocked if they kept going, and even with them, with All for One saying you need to get out of there. So many great shots, so much great story. This was a much longer chapter than the last time. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please, again, join the Discord down in the link in the description. We just have such great conversations about this all week long. And this is great, you know? And thank you to everyone who, first of all, has watched this long and is still listening to my thoughts at the end. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching these videos. I don't do these for views, but the fact that so many fans are here with me, just discussing this series, it's awesome. And thank you guys for providing that joy to me. I can't thank you enough. So, yeah, okay. Until next time, this has been Mighty Gazelle, hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.